Hello, hello. I know it's been a while again, and I'm sorry, but if you have a look around, I'm in a new garage. Ooh. So, yeah, it was a busy weekend last weekend, but all of that is done now, and I should be here for a few months before moving to a proper garage, where I've got like the whole thing and not just a section to work with. But yeah, that's the quick update on that. This guy's doing great, just so you know. Had a little bit of trouble with the exhaust baffle. It doesn't really want to stay in. I've got to get some of them, the special locking nuts, the heat proof ones. Got to get some of them to chuck in. But this one, I rode this round here because it was only a couple of minutes to get here, so I thought, it's not too bad. And it did all right. The speedo doesn't work for a start, so that needs addressing. There was a weird kind of wobble at low speed. It kind of, did this a bit, but I'm pretty sure the alignment's out, because if I get the headlight dead straight, it's about there, you can see dead straight headlight. That's not a straight wheel. So I reckon someone's had all this apart and it hasn't gone back together quite right. I've also noticed, it doesn't really help, but I've noticed there's a tiny difference on the suspension, literally a couple of millimeters in it. But that might be doing something, and I think this leg might be leaking as well. This one. Sorry, the light's not great in here, but we're dealing with what we've got for now. If you're looking here, this is what I'm doing at the moment. I've basically just whipped this front panel off, and this is what I mean by it. I love the build quality of this bike and how it's put together, because this was just 6 panel screws. You pull, the whole thing comes off. There's no like clips or anything you got to be careful of. It's literally just held on. I'll show you. It's just got these little things here. One there. One there. Anyway, yeah. And it just screws on and it sits like, you just pop it straight on there. No trouble at all. And then once that came off, everything under here is all neatly tucked up and tidy, and this has got no battery, it doesn't help at all. Yeah, it's all just like really, really tidy. I don't have any other lights. Oh, now we're talking. Right. So yeah, that's what I mean. 6 panel screws, and look how nice and tucked up everything is already. I haven't touched any of that. I mean, I have actually. I've cleaned everything up and sort of made it a bit neater, because before this one, I'll point with my thumb. This one here was kind of hanging down there, and that was that there. I think it's a starter relay, I think. But that was sideways, which kind of made it all a bit clunky wires-wise. So I pulled all that off, taken it off the clip, sprayed everything down with WD-40, cleaned it all up, and put it all back on. And it was just this one wire that connects to the indicators. So that's got to be popped on when I put it back on. I quickly sprayed that over with a bit of black. It's still a bit damp, as you can see. But yeah, it was a bit rusty, so I just sprayed some high heat black and then a bit of matte over the top, just because I felt like it, because I ain't got any top coat at the minute, so I'm just making do. But yeah, that's all I've done for now, just to keep you updated and you don't miss out. And oh yeah, the ignition as well, bring you around there. This was proper, sorry about that, this was like really wonky before. I mean, the plastics aren't lined up right, but this was like well off like that. So I've kind of sorted that out, but you can tell from up here, oh, forget me bright light back, there we are. You can see that these two edges on the plastic, there and there, the little collars, they don't line up. So something is off. I'm guessing something down here. Maybe this one's not on right, or maybe this one, or maybe it's just warped over time. But anyway, that's what I've done. Sorted the ignition, cleaned and tidied everything in here, and I will be looking at the front suspension, front wheel, speedo, front brake. All of that's going to come apart. Maybe do a cheeky mudguard delete, because I'm just a sucker for a mudguard delete. I love it. I don't know what it is about it. Just pull that off. I don't know why. I just think they look cool without them. So, yeah, that'll probably come off. If this bracket actually bolts into something metal behind it and not just onto the plastic. But yeah, that's it really. Thanks very much for watching. I'm now up to 25 subscribers last time I looked. That's a quarter of 100, you know. That's a quarter of 100. I'm somewhat famous now. But no, yeah, really do appreciate that. Keep the comments and the likes coming. There's the Leximus. There's the Iffy. And there's the new garage. So have a cracking day. Hopefully I'll be doing some ride along videos soon as well. I'm going to get my camera out and maybe take you around the area, show you where I live and all that sort of shit. Stuff. I'm trying to keep it swear word friendly, but I'm from Essex, so you know how it is. Yeah, take care and have a good one. See you in the next one.